I'm gonna close my door. Zus. Where'd you go?
Just stay right there and do your intro.
Okay. Let me... Okay. So, okay, I don't know where you went. So, what's going on, PanDorX? My name is PanDorX-PDX, of course, and welcome back to another... I had a feeling he was going to do something like this. Welcome back to another Let's Talk About. I'm here with Kirito, Ream, like usual. My YouTuber in crime, I don't know.
No, you're bully in crime.
Bully! Bully!
I treat you like you're my...
Nope, nope,
I'm
nope.
your bully!
Nope.
No, get back here, your bully demands it. Where are you?
No. I will not be your nerd. I will not be the nerd.
Okay, come back, please.
Oh my god.
We're starting it out as cringy and strong.
I don't know about strong. Whoa, lag spike.
Why are you getting lag spikes on your own server that you actually own?
Shut up.
Make me.
I can.
Anyway, guys,
Facial detection, I prefer racial detection. What? I know who sent that because it's in his name. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Anyway, we're gonna talk about some games, types of games. Get your butt back here.
no, because of what you said.
It wasn't me. It was
Okay,
it was the person who commented on my video.
But anyways, guys, for my intro part, how's it going, guys? Let's get this party started. Let's talk about what's been done.
Yeah. Kirito Ream, everybody. So, we're gonna talk about types of games. There's like multiple. We got first person, RPGs, MMOs, RPG MMOs, anime, story based, multiplayer based, bunch of campaigns. Anything to say?
What?
You got anything to say?
I'm in third person.
That. Not what I meant, but okay. Alrighty. So, what? I feel like you want to talk about this.
12 games that on my phone that are all anime.
I feel like that's the topic you want to start first.
What?
You want to start on the anime games, don't you? You're like, no. Much about like every game ever. No, not every single game. I mean, yeah, definitely not. You're talking to. I know I play Minecraft multiplayer and sometimes Call of Duty, but you can literally ask this dude. I am mostly like 95% of the time on a single player game playing by myself because I have no friends.
That is true. He has no friends, no life.
That. Alright, so where are you going? I'm not even gonna chase after you, dude.
Oh. I was here the whole time, everybody. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Why am I here? Anyway. So we'll start off with, I guess. Okay, fine, bye.
Get back here.
We'll start off with multiplayer or anime games. Since you mentioned anime, it's too late. That's our first subject.
No. That's an anime. You can't prove it.
YouTube.
No. Don't. You won't find anything on there.
Anakin's video.
Don't. You won't find anything on there.
James, get your butt back here.
For my intro part,
There's like multiple anime, story-based,
you're the one who said
multiplayer-based,
anime first.
bunch of campaigns.
You're the one who said it first.
Not what I meant, but okay. Alright. So, what? I feel like you want to talk about. No, you said it first.
No, you didn't.
Bunch of types of games. There's like multiple. What do we got? First person RPGs, MMOs, RPG MMOs.
Anime.
You said it first. There's proof. Where the frick did you go? Oh, there you are. Oh my god. What the f- Anakin? This isn't about the video. Go onto my chat and just... What is going on in my chat? What the
Open up my...
Like, I'm not gonna even bother reading these. What the fuck? That's like all I'm gonna say. That's just... My friends are your friends.
Noises. What the?
Hey kid, you
Look
do
how
know.
short I am.
Yeah, we're 13.
I don't care.
I do, cause I.
Him. That's all I can do. But nothing else.
Multiplayer games. Also, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, but my internet's been slow lately, and I just got my notification saying my thing might crash. Saying my internet is inefficient and broadcast might stop.
Yeah, I can tell by the sound of your own voice.
See, okay, it's weird because I'm not downloading or updating anything, and it's just acting like this. Oh, it's just. Oh. Am I fine now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll talk about third person, or let's talk about RPGs.
Okay.
Now there's different types of RPGs and MMOs. There's, you know, the third person, and then there's the overhead. Which I don't like the overhead ones. So like games like Invoker's Tournament and Smite, I just it's not my type. Or the it's not XCOM's not really.
Type, not your type. What's your type? It's the first person shooter games. Correct? I'm gonna shut up now. And sit down.
Wait, that's
Get
my
back to my
side.
normal size.
That's my side. Oh, yeah, you were on that side. Never mind. I'm in the middle.
That's
Anyway,
why I'm staying right here, because I'm always right here no matter what you say.
okay. Anyway, so my favorite type of games isn't. Wait, you just. Oh, you just made yourself taller. uh, my type of games isn't first person, even though it happens to be first person. It's story based. Anakin, I've been playing by myself for years. Did you really think I was gonna say multiplayer? Anyway, RPGs and MMOs, depending on the game it could be fun, like Terra and Skyforge. But like games like Smite and Invoker's Tournaments are just not that interesting to me. I see you in the background. Get back here and give your opinion. Oh my god. Hello? Eh. You're just not talking, are you? You're not talking. Anakin, if you're nodding yes, saying you are, it means you can hear me, which means no, you're not. I just heard you laugh. What is your opinions? You just muted your mic. I just heard that. I just heard. Somebody help me. I'm out. Nope. 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 What is your opinions?
I don't get into story games.
I'm not even talking about story games at the moment. MMOs and RPGs.
I like them both. I want to do them both right now. Let's do it.
Do you like the overheads? Do you like the third person? Do you like...
Overhead? No. Third person? Maybe. First person? Definitely.
Is there even first person? Oh yeah, Skyrim and... Yeah. Anyway, okay. Games like Terra and Skyforge, fantastic games, especially Terra, dude. That thing was like the transitions to the graphics to just the camp, just how it was in general was freaking amazing. Skyforge, you didn't play Skyforge, did you? Yeah, okay, you just typed saying no. Well, okay, Skyforge, I forgot what it was about. I know you're like in the sky. That's like all I know. But when I played it was not that bad. It was almost like Terra, except not like Terra. There was more classes in Skyforge. It's food and mouth. Oh, I see. Anyway, practically my personal opinion about it is that depending on the game, it could be either really fun or really bad. For games like Smite and... Well, Smite I haven't tried. I know it's a really popular game. But... Like, Invoker Tournament, I've played, and I just lost interest in, like... Just games where you have to destroy the enemy's, like, tower or whatever. And just... You do that constantly instead of like Terra where it's just this open world where you have to grind XP, go to new places, blah blah blah, do some side just like okay. Just in general third person games like Batman or Why do you do this?
Because you said Batman.
It just happens to be a third-person game. Or Horizon Zero Dawn.
And also happens to be a story type of game.
Sorry, most of the third-person games I've played were story-based, alright? Okay, let me think of a freaking... PlanetSide 2 was first-person.
Oh yeah.
The only thing third-person that you could do was you could choose the option of third-person in vehicles.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, here's one. A game I don't like, but I might get back just for the fun of it. Just so I can see how big and updated it is on PS4 at least. GTA. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, GTA. Okay, so let me explain why I don't like GTA. Anakin likes GTA. I know he likes GTA. I've known him for a little bit. He likes GTA. Food and mouth. He likes GTA. Because he used to play it quite a bit with Shin and some other kid that I'm not gonna name. GTA? Okay. I don't like it because it gets repetitive. A lot. Driving around, killing people, doing nothing, mini games, or heists, or just racing, doing stupid stuff. Yeah. GTA. That's actually the reason why I might get it back. Roleplay. Now, it wasn't from you, Anakin. But Boss, my friend...
Got your attention.
No. He says he really wants me to get GTA back so we could roleplay. That was his main reason why he wanted me to get GTA so we could roleplay. So, if I ever get GTA...
Hey, buddy.
You don't like Boss Ninja.
I don't care. I'm thanking him because I'm grateful.
But other than the roleplay thing, I don't like GTA because it's too repetitive. See, now, PlanetSide... Don't worry, Anakin. Don't worry. I like PlanetSide. I'm not going to be like, oh, it's totally bad or anything. No, I like PlanetSide. You could do whatever you want. You could train in the training room. Or...
Go out and kill people.
That, or go and try to capture bases, which is all you do in that game.
Pretty much that is true, and anybody that knows it, have fun.
But there's a little bit of mixed variety in there, just like GTA, but it's still a little bit repetitive. Minecraft, the game we're playing right now, see, even though there's a bunch of new maps, custom maps, mini games or whatever in there, in this game, this is the PS4 version and not many things are there. And unfortunately, most of these maps, and probably the same on PC, but most of the maps on PlayStation, and by most I mean like 98% of them, are, you have to buy them. Some of them costing up to like nearly $10. So, yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Then we get to another. Okay, this turned out just to be more of just games, but these are different types of games. Minecraft's more of a creative, survival. PlanetSide's a first-person, multiplayer-based. GTA's you could do story or multiplayer, but it's third-person. And I believe on the PS4 you could do it can do a first-person view. What was it? Oh yeah, and then there was the MMORPGs. Now, Warframe. Fantastic game. Play it. Anakin's thinking in his mind, wait for it. However, if you're gonna buy this game, or not buy it, if you're gonna download this game, if you happen to have the money, just buy the platinum. You need platinum for everything. Characters, sure you can create. I'll talk about the crafting where you can create characters. I'll get to that in a sec. But characters, weapons, prime, deal or like Bible helpful booster packs. Some skins for your pet, mods, whatever. You need platinum for everything. Now, there are two ways of getting platinum. Trading and buying them normally. Recommended is trading, that way you don't have to spend money, but trading takes a lot longer because you have to find the right part, figure out how much it's usually costs through platinum, and then find someone that actually wants the part and then do a trade. Or the much more easier but more expensive is just buying platinum online. But wait.
That is true.
But wait a minute. Why not just create the warframes? Because that is an option. Well,
Yeah.
the crafting in that game, and Anakin knows this because he's the higher. Well, actually, now I'm a higher level than him, just by one. Just by one. Anyway.
Actually, you don't know that.
Oh yeah, I haven't played it in a while. Anyway,
Crafting in that game is
let's just say it's horrible.
horrible, as in it takes actual real time.
Yeah. So look at this. Ready? Minecraft crafting. I mean do that. Ready?
Insta.
Boom. Done. Crafting table. Pow. Warframe, like Anakin just said, it's real time. So when you start crafting something,
Yeah, some stuff takes like a couple hours, couple days.
so we'll get to that in a sec. So some things like take a minute, some things take up to like 30 minutes, and then you get the ones that are like 12 hours. There's some, and then there's the warframes. So there's a process. If you happen to craft each part a day each, so the neuroptics, the chassis, and the systems each take 12 hours. But say you only have enough for one day because you grind that one day. So that's 12, one day, a day and a half, and then after you get all three of those parts, either one extra item or just those three parts, you can start creating your warframe. And then that takes up to 3 days to create. So if you do the neuroptics, the chassis, I'm actually gonna boom. So Neuroptics, that's day 1. Day 2 is the chassis. Day 3 is the neuroptics, or the systems. I already said neuroptics. Then in day 4 you start crafting the warframe. That's just like 4 days. But say these two take 1 day, and then this will count as 1 day. This will count as a half a day, and then the final one will take up to 3 days. So in total, you got a day and a half, 4 days and a half. That's if you do it day by day. If you do... Wait. So if you do the neuroptics, the chassis, and the systems in 1 day, so then it's going to take 12 hours in general. Then you gotta create the warframe, which will take up to 3 days. So that's just gonna be 3 days and a half. So either way, you're still waiting a long time for one warframe.
But yet they tried to do it the longer way, as in saying like trying to gather the actual stuff that's needed for them. Then technically at like some days it'll take them a while to get the stuff, depending on how active they are.
Yeah.
And
there is this.
Cause like maybe it takes them an entire week to get the actual items for one part of the actual warframe itself.
Yeah. There's an alternative way though, but like of course, you need platinum. They did give you the option and to speed up said process if you spend platinum. But like I said, there's a rare way and then there's the cheap way. Cheap way is expensive, rare way is hard to do, which is trading. So,
to be honest, I'd rather do it the trading way.
Yeah, but it also takes like forever before you can find the person that you need.
That's true.
Because by this point, either new players or just people in general already have bought or already received said items. So you're just like, does anybody need this? Unless they're working on another Warframe, but by now there's probably a bunch of people on PS4 that have nearly every single Warframe.
That is true.
Or the Warframe they just want.
That is true. And if you new guys actually see us on and kind of want to hit us up on helping you get parts, we can do that. But it will cost that. It will come free at a cost, though.
At least for Anakin, I don't know how to trade at all. I don't know how to sell at all. Taiji tried telling me how to sell, and I just couldn't figure it out for the life of me.
Yeah, same here.
But don't worry, we'll figure it out.
I wonder if somebody actually bought something from me or not already. I don't know.
Oh, did you manage to do one item?
Yes.
But then you've completely forgot the process?
I know how to do it, it's just more like...
Shut up, Reddit!
Okay.
You're not get back here and finish what you were saying.
No.
Frick you. Alright, next game.
Fine.
Okay, not next game.
No, fine, next game.
Next game.
No, Warframe. Hey, I'm confusing Pandora.
What? Okay, yeah, no. Something going on with my right. I'm getting laggy. Because you just tell. It's just, ah.
Yes.
Get back here.
Bye.
Oh. Okay. Next game.
Hurry
So.
up and do the next game already.
What game? What's one of the games you have that we both played besides Borderlands?
Dude, I have to open up my goddamn drawer and search through every single one until you figure out which one that you have.
Just the games you have downloaded. Just some of the games you have downloaded I've played.
Okay. I can tell you one thing.
What?
Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper.
Those aren't games, those are drinks!
Coca-Cola party. Okay, I got a Mobile Suit Gundam Matter Operation. Borderlands the Handsome Edition. Planetside 2.
Talking
Apex
about that.
Legends.
Apex, okay, let's talk about Apex. We'll talk about Apex, Fortnite, and then Black Ops.
Okay.
Let's start with Fortnite, because that game is just absolute garbage. No, we're not. No, you don't. No. That game's. I find this game, Fortnite, that sad excuse for a game.
Fortnite is crap.
I know I said I hate GTA, but I hate
But
Fortnite.
we hate Fortnite even more.
Well, you like GTA, so. Anyway.
To be honest with you, I actually do hate GTA 5 because I'm always bored on there by myself. Get back over here, I'll bring out the crossbow.
If you bring out the crossbow, I'm running.
Get back over here.
You got the crossbow, I'm running.
Get back over here.
You got the
Get
crossbow.
back over here. Get.
Don't you dare break the wall. You're just like, oh, whoops. You're just like, get back in here now. Oh my god. Okay, that was you. That I was nowhere near that. That's not even
It
the.
was you. You were still pranking.
I
You were
was
still
right
pranking.
here. I was right here. That was
When you
you.
placed that block right there and broke it, you hit this stair.
How? This is blocking. No, look. Look, it is blocking the stair. How can I break it if it's blocking the stair?
You were like this.
BS. Anyway, Fortnite, garbage game. It's a battle royale. 100 players drop in.
Fortnite
And
needs to burn.
okay, this is literally one of the reasons why we hate Fortnite. You literally drop in with like 95 players, and you just blink, and it goes from 95 to like 20. Like it gives barely anybody to
Like
play.
4.
Oh, now it's down to like 4.
Yes. For me, anytime when I do play that damn game, it's
It's
not
just-
any freaking
it's just-
90 something players all the way back down to 5 or 6.
Down to 2. I still remember the time. Okay, there was one funny moment when I told Anakin to get the game. He didn't know how to play, so he just kind of stood there, and he got sniped in the head. I still remember that. That was hilarious.
I completely forgot about that. It never really happened.
Like it's like I forgot it, so it never happened.
No, it never did.
It did happen because I was there.
You got no proof.
I was recording.
You still don't got no proof.
Okay, anyway. Sure. And that game also gets repetitive. Sure, there's different types. There's pistol only, there's shotgun only, sniper only, explosive, freaking, silence, just gold. Quite a bit of game modes. Even playground and creative. But you do the same thing. Spawn in bus, drop down, kill people. Win or lose. That's it. That's it. That's freaking it. Now Apex, it's a little bit more fun to me. I'm guessing you got food in your mouth. Okay, Apex is a little bit more fun to me, due to the fact that there's actually types of abilities in that game. You got Wraith that can open a portal. What was that guy's name? There's a character in there that can send out like a little drone to spot enemies. I don't know what the new character does, but I think the Season 3 character has like ice abilities, I think. And then there's the Revenant character, which, Anakin, you totally have to agree with me, it just looks like freaking the Revenant enemy from Doom. This thing looks like a skeleton and it's tall. This thing's massive. Okay, anyway. Instead of picking solo, duos, or squads, it's specifically teams of 3, so you can't have less than 3 or more than 3. You could. Dude, can you stop hitting your head on the wall, please? I just won't look. I wasn't actually looking. God dang Anakin! So Apex, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's mix-ups, and it added the respawn system. Oh, and guess what copied that respawn system?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Okay, back to
Fortnite.
Very quickly back to Fortnite. Fortnite copies everything. Really, Epic Games copies everything. There's only like one game series that I know of that didn't copy, and that's Gears of War. Which is Xbox only, but still a funny game series. But, I mean, freaking vehicles. PUBG has had vehicles. If really anything, H1Z1 had vehicles first, but PUBG had vehicles for the longest time, and then, oh, well, you know, Fortnite decides, oh, we totally need vehicles, because, you know, that small of an island needs vehicles. So, they started adding the shopping cart. Then they added more vehicles. Then I believe at one point PUBG tried suing Fortnite because of the vehicles, but ultimately failed. Then they copied something else. Then they started the whole crossovers, which the first ever one that I remember clearly was Marvel's, which was supporting Infinity War at the time, so they added Thanos a Thanos game mode where you can grab the Infinity Gauntlet and turn
Yeah,
into
that's
Thanos.
true.
Then the second one, I don't quite remember. Then I remember they did another Marvel one,
I hate to
except
do this to you, but entertain the viewers real quick while I go AFK.
okay. Anyway, um,
I'm gonna sit right here.
okay. Anyway, they did another Marvel one where they add back Thanos for Endgame, but they also added Iron Man, Hawkeye, Captain America's shield. Well, at least Captain America's shield, Hawkeye's bow. I think Hulk's hands. They were just like gloves, but they were Hulk hands. And Iron Man's blast, or Iron Man's like hand and or leg things. Or it might have been, instead of Hulk, it might have been Thor's Stormbringer, whatever. Then I remember they did a Batman collab, so it was like you could be Catwoman or Batman. There was a couple of Batman gadgets. Then they did, oh, their most hurtful one. They did a Borderlands crossover, and if you guys didn't know already, Borderlands is like my ultimate favorite game mode. One of my most favorite game series of all freaking time. And yeah, they crossed over, and it made me very sad, because I don't know why Gearbox thought, oh yeah, these guys are pretty, seem to have a pretty decent game, even though they're clearly not good. I apologize for any like Fortnite players that are probably be like, oh, you just probably suck at the game or whatever. No, it's just stupid. It's very, very stupid. And they lied. For like the longest time, they said in 2018 they're gonna release Save the World for free, and they still haven't. Nearly 2 years later. I mean, serious. Actually, no, 2 years, literally. At the end of this year, it'll be 3. Because the game came out in like October, either October or November in November. Or in 2017. So for nearly 3 years, they haven't released Save the World for free, even though they said they were gonna release it soon. And everyone's just kind of gave up on Epic Games because they're just too busy trying to entertain poor, salty grown-ups and poor kids with adding new epic skins. Seriously, Epic Games, stop being money hungry and just add Save the World, for crying out loud. You can buy Save the World, but like the basic standard normal one without any bonuses or anything is $40 freaking dollars. $40. I mean, if you never had Minecraft on PlayStation 3, Minecraft's not even that expensive. And a lot of people don't even like Save the World. All the friends I've played with said Save the World is kind of bad. Maybe that's why they don't release it, because they're too shameful. And I'm not even going to start with one of the streamers on there that cry every friggin' time. So, yeah. Then there was another... Okay. Apex, I enjoy. There's no vehicles, but that was another thing Fortnite took, was the respawn system from Apex.
I have long.
You don't have long? Why?
Because I'm gonna have to go AFK again for like maybe an hour or two.
For...
on the garage, replacing all of the doors locked.
Why do you
Front
have
door,
to do
garage
it?
doors. My dad needs my help.
I thought, okay, you just made it sound like you're doing it by yourself. I was about to say, why are you the only one doing it?
I'm not.
Okay, well, good.
So what happened when I was gone?
I just kind of explained the crossovers and the sad excuse for Save the World being released for free.
Oh, is it?
No. Oh yeah, remember? So, get this. If you never had Minecraft on PS3, Minecraft is $20. If you had it,
That's true.
if you had it for PS3, you can get it for like $6. But here's what bothers me so much. I just said this on my point of view, but I'll re-say it since you're back. Save the World's standard edition, the lowest one with no bonuses or whatever, is $40. From some of my friends, not one, but some of them, they say the Saved World's not even that good. Like, at all. So, yeah, and then I also said not gonna mention even the rageaholics in there. You should know who I'm talking about.
I got a few people in mind that I know who you're talking about.
Well, I'm talking about specifically one, but
Oh.
that no streamer,
Ooh.
Twitch, or no, a Mixer. But I'll either or I'll save that for another video. There's wrong placement. There we go. So, next game. Black Ops 3, or just really Black Ops in general? Your opinion on Black... What's your opinion on, like, BO1 to BO4?
Okay, BO1 was good all the way up until they got to BO2. Well, once they got to BO3, I'm just like...
You're just like...
Hooray, Robin. That's what I wanted.
Oh. See, Black Ops 1 wasn't bad. The weapons, for some reason, I couldn't use. So, and like when I started playing BO1, everyone was like already a sweaty, tryhard crybaby. So like, I couldn't even do anything. I just like spawned and kept dying. So, but BO2, oh, BO2 was the gold. Call it, or was the gold in Black Ops. I mean, nothing can really beat World at War, because that one's the actual, in my opinion, the golden Call of Duty. But Black Ops 2, well, you remember BO1's like DLC maps with Noctur and Toten?
Never had any.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Remember that I never had DLCs on Black Ops 1. Until I got to BO3. That's when I started getting DLCs.
Well, I remember you had like one DLC on Black Ops 2. That was
Well, only one,
I think that.
which was the nuke town.
Well, that and I believe you had the Die Rise map, so you could use the Peacekeeper in multiplayer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But other than those two, BO3 was really the standpoint of DLCs.
Yeah.
Really, you only like bought like one, and that was Zombie Origins or the Chronicles with the 8 zombie maps and the giant.
Think about it. I'm thinking about getting a different DLC on there though. Another.
I'm planning on just when I get the chance buying just the season pass, so I have everything.
Yeah. That. How much are the season pass usually?
I think they're usually like, I think they're $60, but could be 50.
Well, let me know when the season pass came. Or is here.
Season pass for BO3 has been out for a while.
Oh. I don't know.
Anakin, Black Ops 3 was released back in like 2012, maybe 14, maybe even 16.
Mine hurts. I don't know.
Anyway, now people have mixed feelings with Black Ops 3. People say it's a good game, people say it's a bad game. The people who say it's a bad game just didn't like the exo jumps or the boost jumps. But the people who enjoyed it just flat out enjoyed it, like the gameplay, like the guns, like the zombie, the campaign. Well, actually not the campaign. Nobody really liked the campaign.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember because it weirdly I actually like the campaign.
Same here. I actually defeated the campaign in one day and I was like, cool.
It's a small campaign. I mean, really, if you just sat... Oh, I hate hiccups. If you just sat there and just played, you could probably beat any, like, Black Ops campaign in one day.
That's what I did with the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2.
Yeah, for some reason I can't play Black Ops 2s. Like, I thought it was the system because it will always crash. If you remember, it always crashed on drone.
Yeah.
The big jungle map. Well, one of the campaign maps was on drone. So like anytime I got to the 3rd or 2nd mission or the 4th mission, it will just straight up freeze. So even though I loved Black Ops 2, I never got to play the campaign because it always crashed on me. I thought at first it was the system, because like everything else would run smoothly, so there was no way it was the disc. I thought it was just the system. So, and then I got my white console and the first thing that I did was when I started playing, I started playing drone. And it went well for like a couple minutes and then I crashed. But then the weirdest thing happened, Anakin.
What's up?
When I got my new system, not only did drone crashed, cargo started crashing too.
There's like
Yeah.
cargo.
You know, the ones with the containers?
Similar to saying turbine.
Yeah, for some reason my
I crashed on.
Yeah, Anakin crashes on Turbine, which I can see because it's quite a big map. But Cargo it's a small map. It has a lot of objects thrown into it, but Anakin doesn't crash on Cargo. But I crash on Cargo and Drone. He doesn't. I don't crash on Turbine and What was the other map you crashed on? Hijacked.
Oh yeah.
You've always crashed. And Hijacked is such a teeny map, too. There wasn't much things loaded. It was a very small map, and Anakin always crashed. Never understood why. So, yeah. Drone and cargo, I crashed. Hijacked and turbine, Anakin crashed. And it sucks because my favorite map was Hijacked, and we could never vote for it when I was playing with Anakin because he kept crashing.
Yeah, and Wednesday people might see me playing Black Ops 3.
Well, I mean, when you get the first DLC, which is the zombie map Revelations, you can technically play Hijacked. It's just called Skyjacked now. Anyway, Black Ops 4 though.
I heard of it. Me
I
and my friends are talking about it, but I don't have the game.
I don't have the game either, but I know exactly. For kid I shall not name to let me watch him play the beta of it. You should know who I'm talking about.
Pretty much.
So at first they changed quite a bit. The UAV is different, so instead of showing you the entire map without the enemy, you have this darkened mini map, and you can only see in a small circle of your teammates and your arrow, which I find majorly stupid. And they don't even have campaign anymore. Yeah,
that is stupid.
And they replaced the campaign with one of the most stupidest things ever. Now, Blackout, a lot of people enjoyed it, and a lot of people didn't like it. It was more of a 50-50. Blackout, if you guys didn't know, which everyone should, is the Battle Royale of Black Ops.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, so Call of Duty Black Ops 4 got rid of the campaign. In replace of campaign was a Battle Royale. But this one was special. You could drive on water, fly in the air, or just drive a vehicle. But it was just the same Battle Royale. That was it.
Nothing fancy.
There was zombies, but some people said... I had some kids that I'm friends with in real life that I never play with. But they were like, yeah, zombies in that game is so easy. We got the Blood of the Dead, which is this Mob of the Dead remastered a little bit. It has its own new sections and everything, and you play as different characters, but it's Mob of the Dead remastered. They said their very first try, split screening, they got to like around like 30, not even, like they said they got to round 45 their first try. I'm like, that is a load of BS. And I'm not saying it's not possible, but these kids were like 8 and 13 at the time. So I'm over here like, yeah, no, that's complete BS. Right,
Yeah,
and
BS. That's what it sounds like. BS, BS, BS.
and then you got Modern Warfare, which the original Modern Warfare was fantastic. The second Modern Warfare was really good. My favorite was the third one. And then Modern Warfare got a remastered. The first one did. And then everyone's hopes, the new Modern Warfare that came out, which is theoretically Modern Warfare 4, and everyone seems to love the game, so. But it seems like it has that season thing again, so. I don't know if there's a battle royale in it, because I haven't seen any videos or any discussions of a battle royale in that game, but it has like like the battle pass thing. So, yeah. And the game has barely been out and they're already on a season 2. So, those were types of games that me and Anakin were, I guess we're talking about, mostly me. But my throat's getting kind of dry.
Yeah,
You're about to do something, so.
pretty much.
So, and then here's my, so, small teaser for one of each. I'm gonna start my Let's Plays again. At least once a week. There will be a video of me covering a game, which is a Let's Play. And the first game, if I don't get copyrighted, is a game that I grew up with, and it started my love for the series. And before anyone says, no, it's not Lego or Sonic. And then Anakin, not giving too much details, has a small teaser. Maybe, if he talks. Anakin.
Is it what I think it is?
Just like a small teaser of what you're doing. You don't have to say the name. You don't have to do anything.
Of what I'm doing right now?
No, of what you plan on doing with your channel.
Oh.
Just, you don't even need to say a name. Just like some type of teaser.
Well, there is something new that's gonna be happening on my channel anyway, so hope you all will enjoy it when it comes out. Don't know when, but I want to say probably like once or twice a week, like every 2 weeks, one day out of the 2 weeks, I might post a video.
Practically either this Wednesday or next week, you'll post something.
Well, Wednesday, yeah, for Black Ops, but not the other thing.
So next week.
I haven't finished that yet.
So maybe next week.
Maybe next week or the week after.
Right. Anyway. So, starting for me next week will be the first episode of my Let's Play, if I'm gonna do. Which will be solo, unfortunately.
The first day of it gonna be happening.
So, and my thing, it's gonna be solo. I won't really play with a lot of friends. Most of the games I'm gonna be playing will have a type of multiplayer feature, but I will be playing solo. And I see you behind me shaking your head. And now you're aiming a crossbow at me. And you just shot my butt. You missed! You missed!
Back to my base.
Okay. Anyway.
The old TNC base.
Which I still need to finish mine.
I have to there a carrot, oak log, and a plank?
Oh, I threw those down there. Because I didn't need them, and I didn't delete them.
Question. You still got items in these item frames.
I know, because remember when I did destroy it, my game crashed, and it didn't. Oh, this just has a purple tinge to it. I thought it was enchanted. You don't need to get rid of them now.
I don't care.
Ugh. Anyway.
Fine. You get rid of them.
Yeah, eventually. If I remember.
Which will be never. Anyway, what?
So, next week, maybe, Anakin's gonna post something. And then next week for me, will be the first video of a Let's Play. Especially... It's gonna be a very big adventure. Maybe not 100%ing, because I really want to 100% this game. There's a lot to do in this game, so maybe I won't 100% it, but just let's play and cover everything that I need to, and do as much as I can. Where'd you go?
My base.
Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, Anakin. Hey, Anakin. I'm on the border. I'm on the border of your base.
You know you can come in right.
That was supposed to be my hint to what I'm playing for my Let's Play.
Oh. Wow. I got a good old story for you later.
Uh-oh.
That's supposed to be a hint for what I'm doing.
Well, maybe it's on the lands.
Oh, I hate my life. Gotcha.
If you guys could decipher our stupidness, you'll know what my next Let's Play will be, and what Anakin's next video will be.
Yep. Don't worry. You'll eventually all know. Well, you're gonna know his sooner before you know mine, so don't worry.
So, without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next one.
He's doing Borderland.
He's doing Gacha Life.
I'm letting my mind take over on that, so don't worry.
So, freaking Anakin.
What? Bye bye, everybody. Have fun.
Enjoy your night, everyone. Because it's nighttime where we are, so. If it's daytime, then. Well, I haven't. If it's daytime for you, good morning. If it's nighttime, like us, have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell.